Over 18,000 boat people have been picked up in Hong Kong waters this year, the biggest influx in a decade. Despite strict policies to deter them, the Vietnamese are still heading for the bright lights they believe represent freedom. But there'll be no happy Christmas awaiting them in this British colony. San Yik, a converted factory, is the most notorious of Hong Kong's camps. Nearly 3,000 boat people will spend the festive season in this dark, depressing centre. Bunk upon bunk of families in human storage, waiting for the chance of resettlement in the West. Many have almost lost hope. After 6 years confined in camps, Kung Tri is growing desperate.
Anybody who can help me to get out of the good inn, I'm very thank you all.
Above his bunk, a plaintive poem asks, "Where is my freedom? I don't have freedom. I don't know when I have freedom." Some have known nothing else. Shin Deung was conceived in custody. On average, one boat baby is born into Hong Kong's camps every day. 1,000 children exist in San Yik's cramped quarters with little sunlight or fresh air. Skin disease is rife. Last month, the chickenpox outbreak became an epidemic. Everyone looks pale and listless. The Hong Kong authorities, swamped by the boat people, are struggling to improve conditions. Aid workers say resettlement countries, especially Britain, aren't doing enough to relieve Hong Kong's burden.
Hong Kong is a British colony. What's Britain doing? And the answer is, well, Britain isn't actually doing very much. It's taking 20 a month. I mean, that's only the same as little Hong Kong is taking. It really is a tragedy because people are just wasting away here and having no control over their futures at all.
Hong Kong now classifies the 10,000 boat people who've arrived since June as illegal immigrants. If they can't prove they're genuine refugees, they're written off as mere economic migrants. Instead of the resettlement they dreamed of, they're offered repatriation to Vietnam. So far, 90% have failed the test.
It's made clear to them that they will not be allowed to settle in Hong Kong and they will not be allowed to resettle overseas. They either stay in the camp or they go back to Vietnam.
The first group of volunteers could be flown home to Vietnam within a month, but already Li Din Man and his wife have changed their minds, deciding detention in Hong Kong is better than freedom in Vietnam. People destined to go nowhere. Those who refuse voluntary repatriation are condemned to languish in detention. The authorities admit they have no other solution. For thousands of boat people, this could be the first Christmas of many spent behind the wire.